Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology 4Motion Turbo. This particular one is deep black pearl effect on the exterior with tightened black leatherette on the interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, an LED light bar at the front of the grille at the top, an illuminated Volkswagen logo in the center. Much more aggressive looking front end than previous years. Stacked headlights, stacked LED headlights with adaptive front steering. This one has a black wheel package on it, black cladding at the base of the doors, silver window sills, black roof rails, black spoiler accents, dual faux exhaust tips at the base of the bumper, a 5,000-pound tow hitch with a 7-pin adapter down below, just below the oversized reflector. It says Atlas right beneath the illuminated rear logo as well. LED light bar across the back, into the tail, integrated into the tail lights as well. This is a great looking car. Let's take a look at the inside. On the inside here, wood grain panels across the front here. It go into the dash and across into the other side, and also into the back doors as well. You have leatherette down here on the arm pad with a contrast stitch at the base. Regular leatherette up here, perforated leatherette below that, separated by a contrast stitch. Bottle and cup storage down below. A power lift gate button right there. You can actually lift that up and open the rear hatch from the driver's seat, and then also lift up and hold and close that same hatch from the driver's seat. Very nice. Stainless steel scuff plate right here in the door panel. And then here you have a power lumbar, power forward back and up and down, and then seat back adjust there. Contrast stitching down the edge of the bolster here that goes up behind the shoulders. A diamond stitch pattern on the leatherette seats here. These are heated and ventilated. That continues into the back right there. And as we climb in here, you have leatherette continuing across the dash, underneath the 12-inch infotainment screen, into the door panel on the other side. You do also have perforated leatherette continuing too, coming out of the door panel there, and you have automatic headlights there. Also, your max defrost and rear defrost buttons are right there. The vents are double stacked, just like the headlights, kind of mimicking the headlights out front. You have different louvers that you can adjust there on the two outboard vent setups there. And then down beneath here, down below the infotainment screen, you also have vents there. The steering wheel is a leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel. You do also get paddle shifters on the steering wheel here. The Volkswagen logo in the center, flat silver spit finish on the spokes here with a splash of piano black at the base. It's a telescoping steering wheel, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where I need it, and then lock it back. You also get the instrument cluster here, a digital instrument cluster with multiple screen views here. So I can hit the view button where my thumb is, and I can change that view there. So there's multiple views there, so I'll just kind of scroll through these here so you can see them. And then you also have, I like the round ones actually. You'll actually have different ones here with this one. I think this was the one you can edit. Yep. So you can arrow down and you can change it to driving data, blank, date and time, or just speed. And then most people are going to go with probably date and time there, or speed in the middle. Volume controls over here to the left. Song skip and preset skip off to the right. You do also have adaptive cruise control here, and then also travel assist. There's a button on the tip of the turn signal. You push that to activate your safety items here, or your assist systems. So you have lane assist, adaptive cruise control, regular cruise control, side assist, which is your blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist as well, which is your autonomous emergency braking. So you'll have all of those things standard on the car. You also have something called travel assist, or in a medical emergency. Travel assist will have something called emergency assist, where in the event of a medical emergency, the car will respond and actually stop the car and honk for help. So we're going to move over to the radio here, and I apologize if there's the volume. I'm going to turn that down there. So the power button was off. I just hit the power button to turn that guy on there. You're going to have three main screens for this guy. This screen here with the tiles, I can swipe to the right or towards the left. It brings up the split screen here. I can swipe again to the left, and it brings up a further split screen right here. But this is the main screen right here. There's an auto start stop shut off button right there, and I can actually tap in there to get my tire pressures, and there's my oil level as well right there. It does show navigation on this screen here. It shows that it's starting navigation on the screen, I should say, but this car does not come equipped with navigation, so that tile is essentially worthless to you. It's just a software default. So I can touch and hold this cube here, this square. The trash can shows up. I can delete it and replace it with one of these tiles here. We'll leave that for the first buyer of the car, the first owner. Of course, you have your clock at the top here. The square there represents the home button, just like it would on your cell phone. So if you needed to get home, you just hit the square. It brings you to this menu here. You hit it again, it brings you back to the split screen. And you can also wave and get to that third screen right there. Now, I'm going to go back to this here. Vehicle settings right here. There's your auto start stop right there. You do have some features in the car that you can do here. Ambient lighting is not going to be the multicolor ambient lighting in the SE Tech trim. This is just going to be like footwell lighting and things of that nature there. You're not going to get the multicolor display unless you go with the SE Tech Peak Edition. That's the only way you get ambient 30 color ambient lighting, and it comes standard with a sunroof. These are my items here. I have central locking. I can actually turn on unlock on approach, where when I'm walking up to the car, it'll sense my key and unlock the doors. But I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to leave that for the first owner, and then I'm going to swipe back. Easy open is your easy kick, the kick function on the hatch. You turn it on here. When you get your car, more than likely that's going to be defaulted to off. You'll just turn it on there. Now, back to this menu screen. AM, FM, and satellite. App Connect does Android Auto or Apple CarPlay wirelessly. There's a wireless charge pad right here on the left side, and you also have storage on this side over here, and a little trap door you can push to close that. You do also get this new shifter setup here. It's a shift by wire setup, so this little nub here is your shifter. It frees up space down here for storage, so you do have this storage space down below. If you can see that little icon there, it's a key with some airwaves by it. What that is where you would touch your key to start your car if the key fob dies. So the key fob battery dies, I should say. All right, so back to the screen here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in reverse. To put it in reverse, I put my foot on the brake and push up towards the windshield. It chimes like an Audi, shows the reverse icon there. There's my rear view camera there. And I turn the wheel left, the yellow line moves accordingly. I turn the wheel right, the yellow line moves accordingly as well. So it does trajectory steering. The red line signifies where the bumper is and also where the hatch will open. The green line signifies straight back. You do also have park distance sensors, and if they're annoying you, you can actually hit the X here to turn them off. I'm just going to push park. It puts it back in park, and that actually enables the parking brake there. So it automatically did it. Cup holders are right here. They're stadium seat style cup holders. This one's just a slight bit taller than this one here, so the lids don't line up perfectly to fight each other on the way home from the drive-thru. Also, on the key fob right here, you have unlock, you have trunk lock and unlock, or sorry, trunk unlock is essentially what that is. And if you touch and hold, it will open your hatch if you have a power lift gate. And you also have a lock button here, remote start there, and panic alarm on the side. On the back, shows the Volkswagen logo right there. It's a nice chunky key, fits nicely in your pocket. Now back to this guy here. There's two USB-Cs there that are backlit. There's also a USB-C up here on the side of the mirror right there for a dash cam. Up here above the mirror, or by the mirror here, you have the auto dimming home link mirror, 3-door garage door memory with a Bluetooth button there and a digital compass off to the side. You have a vanity mirror here with an LED light above on each side. So you have that right there, and you have a speaker up front now. So the speaker, or the storage bin that used to be up here is gone. Now you have a speaker there. There's a closer look at that wood grain going across into the door panel. In the glove box here, you have manuals right there, seat belt clip protectors. You also have down here in the drawer, or in the glove box, your tire warranties in that little Ziploc bag there. Over on the passenger side, the passenger seat is fully manually adjusted. There's the handle right there to move it forward and back. Over on this side here, you'll have two handles. The first one adjusts the seat back pitch. This one here, you raise and lower your seat in a pumping fashion. There's bottle and cup storage in the door right there. More of that perforated leatherette in the door with leatherette above it, and then the wood grain above that. So the armrest right here, there is storage in here too, a USB-C connection in here that's also backlit. You can get a small to medium-sized purse in this storage bin right here. And then there's a storage bin where I stored the key right here as well. Let's take a look at the back seats. Or the middle row seats, I should say. There's a look at your wheels right there. This one comes in at $46,663. Extras on this one include $595 for the black wheel package, the 20-inch black alloy wheels. Then $405 for the auto-dimming HomeLink mirror. $346 for the monster mats for the bench seat setup. $275 for a 3rd year of prepaid maintenance. $110 for a luggage net to the cargo area. $17 for a USB adapter. $13.50 for destination, bringing you to $46,663. Now, on these videos or at your local dealer, you may run into one where the destination charge is not $13.50, it's $14.25. That just means it's a newer build car. They did raise the destination charge from $13.50 to $14.25. They went up $75. So, sunshade built into the door panel right there. Wood grain back here as well. Perforated leatherette below the regular leatherette band up here. Contrast stitching up there, and then also down here on the arm pad. 3 storage bins here. And here's a look at your bench seats. They're 60-40 split, so that one's a little further forward than these two, but you can match them up, even them up, however you feel about that. Back here in the back, the middle armrest here, squishy yet firm. There's your seat adjust right there. The rear seats in this car are folded down, so I'll pause the video at one point and raise those up, but you get a look at what the seats look like folded down. These seats will also fold flat, and you just lift up on this handle to push the seat back into place. There's a bar underneath the seat here you lift up on to slide the seat forward and back. I'm going to go ahead and climb in here. I'm wearing my new Marine Corps socks today. Thanks to Perry and Jessica Brooks. I am stumbling today. Those guys both bought golf R's from me. They live in California, and they drove them home. Talk about a fun drive home. It's like a cannonball run. But enjoy the socks, guys. I love them. Thanks. You have pockets here and pockets over here. Leg room here is pretty unmatched here. I have easily 8 to 10 inches of knee space back here, and I can actually recline this seat too, or move the seat forward and back just by squeezing on this guy here and scooting forward or back. My seats back here, the climate control here. I don't have heated seats in the 2nd row, but they are heated and ventilated up front. 2 USB-C connections there and a 3-prong plug-in right there. Light gray headliner in this one. This one does not have a sunroof, but you can add a sunroof. It adds $1,200 to the price of the car. There's your capacitive touch dome lights right there. Card seat hookups on all 3 seats. The middle seat as well, right here and here. And let's take a look at the back. There's a look at your wheels right there. I'll shut that door there. And I might be able to just pull these up unless there's stuff sitting on top of them there. Between the T and the L's where you open up the hatch there, yep, I'll be able to pull these back up. So there's a strap right here. You can pull up on that guy there to pull the seat up into place. Make sure it's locked in place. You don't want to see any red up there on that little cylinder. And you pull on this guy right here. There's a Velcro piece to attach it to the back of the seat there. And you pull up, make sure there's no red showing there. There's a look over the top at those seats there. They're also diamond stitched. C-pillar vent on both sides. You do also get a USB-C setup right here, a pair right there, and more cup and bottle storage and storage spots. Bag hooks on this side here, and there's also a recessed trunk light over here and on this side as well. Underneath this floor right here, these are carpeted mats right here. There's also a spare tire underneath the floor here. You just unscrew that guy right there and pull out the tray here, and your spare's underneath. So on that window sticker, I think these are Mojo mats instead of Monster mats. So I incorrectly called those Monster mats or rubber mat kit. That's a Mojo mat for that car right there. There's your button to close. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and include 3 years of included maintenance on this particular model. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, you're going to get an additional 3 years of free maintenance. So your 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60,000-mile oil changes are all covered. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.